An assault victim in Box Butte County is fighting for his life after an argument turned violent. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a 20-year-old Alliance man is facing serious charges following a violent assault that occurred over the weekend. Police responded to Box Butte General Hospital around 3 a.m. Saturday for a male assault victim who sustained what's described as possible life-threatening injuries. Witnesses say the suspect, Drayson McCormick, punched the victim, causing him to fall to the ground and striking his head on the pavement. Police say McCormick continued to strike the victim several times until someone intervened. Drayson McCormick was booked into the Box Butte County Jail on a charge of first-degree assault, while the victim remains in critical condition. Well, a 24-year-old Colorado man facing drug charges in Scottsbluff County, who lost a plea to the Nebraska Court of Appeals earlier this year, has agreed to the terms of a plea deal. Hayden Bymiller was the target of a Wing Drug Task Force investigation in 2021, where he reportedly sold cocaine and acid to a confidential informant. He appealed that his right to a speedy trial was violated, but a ruling from the appellate court stated the court did not err by failing to consider Bymiller's motion for absolute discharge. Last week in district court, he pleaded guilty to a Class 2A felony charge of attempted distribution of cocaine, and 2 other distribution charges were dropped. He could face a prison term of up to 20 years in prison when he's back in court on April 4th with Judge Andrea Miller. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Welcome back. Influenza A cases are on the rise in western Nebraska, and the Panhandle Public Health District is urging people to be cautious to prevent the spread. PPHD Director Jessica Davies says flu can cause mild to severe illness and at times can lead to death, noting that flu symptoms usually come on suddenly. Late last week, Hemingford Public Schools reported that students and staff alike were experiencing high levels of illness, and faculty spent Thursday conducting deep cleaning and sanitizing of the school buildings. Flu symptoms can range from fever and coughs, all the way to fatigue, body aches, and severe vomiting and diarrhea. Davies says if you do test positive for influenza A, it's important to remain at home until you've been fever-free for 24 hours without the use of fever-reducing medications. Well, it appears the economy may be having an impact on Keno wagering across the Panhandle. According to an analyst by KNEB News, total wagering in the 17 currently active games of the region during the 2024 calendar year were down nearly $913,000 from the prior year. While some of the games saw a year-over-year increase, most notably Cheyenne County, which had a 14 jump in wagering, many of the larger games saw a significant decrease. 2024 wagering in Scottsbluff County was more than $450,000 lower than 2023. Gering's game brought in nearly $187,000 less, and Kimball's game was down about $182,000 from the prior year. And the Scottsbluff County Roads Department has announced that beginning this week, County Roads 19 between County Roads G and F will be closed for a bridge replacement project. Motorists in the area are advised to use County Road F to Highway 71 as a detour route. The length of the closure is anticipated to last until April 15th.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
A top athlete in the region signs to compete at the next level. We go back to last Wednesday for our top story today. We were at Gering High School last week as Bulldog senior Gabby Marino, the top softball player in the region, finalized her decision to play at Oklahoma City University.
I met the coach. I went down and tried out for the team, and just the support that the girls had for me and the trust, I guess, that the coaches had for me was my biggest selling point. And when I was going through the recruiting process, it was hard to find that feeling, and I felt that at Oklahoma City.
Marino is the all-time single-season leader for Gering in home runs, runs scored, and stolen bases. She's been a star for the Gering program since her freshman year. Oklahoma City University, they're an NAIA program and national power, having won 11 national championships at that level.
I think they reached out to Ostergaard. They saw my video on field level, and they just liked what they saw. They said they didn't usually recruit from video, I guess. So I went out there, and they welcomed me, and it was just a great feeling.
Gering head coach Zach Ostergaard says the talent, that speaks for itself, but what stands out about Gabby the most is her selfless nature and always putting the team first.
The biggest thing is how humbled she is. Just kind of like she talked about, she was never really confident in her abilities, which is, crazy. She just came every day and played the game with ease. She didn't overdo anything. She just had fun. And again, that speaks a lot for her and what she was able to accomplish. So just how humbled she is how successful she'll be athletically and academically as well.
As for the plan for her once she gets to Oklahoma City?
They said third base, but I think I'm expecting to place an outfield also, but I'm really going to try for that third base spot. So.
Gering senior Gabby Marino is signed to play softball at NAIA powerhouse Oklahoma City University. For girls basketball sub-districts, some schedule changes for tonight due to the weather, of course. The C110 tournament at Bridgeport has moved the games for tonight. 2 games scheduled for tonight. Those have been moved to tomorrow. That tournament now scheduled for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The D212 tourney at Crawford has postponed games as well. And Minutair scheduled to play Creek Valley at Layton in that bunny bracket for the D211 tournament. That game now today at 3 o'clock. It's been moved up a couple of hours. WNCC's weekend recap: the women's basketball team now 7-0 in South Subregion play after winning road games at Trinidad State and Otero, while the men dropped both their games this weekend. They're now 4-4 in the South. And the Cougar softball team went 0-6 down in Texas. They're at 2-8 early on this year to begin their season.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, a Panhandle couple will be inducted into the Nebraska Broadcasters Association Hall of Fame later this year. Yesterday, it was announced that Dennis and Kathy Brown, the owners and operators of KCSR Radio in Chadron, were among the 5 selected for this year's honors. The Browns purchased KCSR in 1991, saving the station from going under and helping provide news, weather, and high school sports coverage to the Northern Panhandle. Other inductees included longtime KFOR news director Dale Johnson, Omaha's WOWT TV's Mike McKnight, and Omaha radio host Dave Wingert. The group will be inducted during the Nebraska Broadcasters Association's annual convention in August. Well, that does it for us this time. Stay safe out there. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you here next time.